Hello Cancer, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 20th going to the 26th. So happy holidays everybody. I hope you're all doing well. I'm going to go straight into your reading and see what's coming up for you for this week. Alright Cancer, straight away the first card came out and it's a slight challenge, I'm not going to lie, but there is some good news coming in afterwards. So this is great. I feel like some of us have decided to leave something behind, put an end to a situation that you kind of wanted to... I'm seeing that there is an end of a situation that you wanted to still fight for, but you're having to leave early, you're having to leave the situation behind, having to kind of make that sacrifice to take a loss in a situation just so that you can move forward. And with that being said, I do see love coming in for you guys, and I see a lot of communication and a lot of changes coming in within this week in terms of definitely communication. I'm hearing motivation coming in as well. This is definitely feeling closeness in your relationships though. I feel like there is definitely some bonding coming in. It makes sense. It's a holiday time. I feel like we're communicating with people. I'm hearing making the most out of a situation. You're making the most out of a situation, and I am seeing one specific person. Could be an earth sign. If not, it's just somebody who likes to take things very slow, very steady. I'm feeling like this is, yes, it's you in different areas, but this feels like someone else. There's an earth sign here who is kind of helping you with something here. It could be financially, or it could just be with support. Okay, this person is very traditional in how they do things. They're very slow and steady because of it, but this person does bring value into your life, and I do see that they're in it for the long term. So this is great if it is to do with relationships. Okay, I'm gonna see what this Eight of Wands is about. What? An abundance coming in for you guys, which is always nice. For those of you who felt, again, like you're carrying a burden alone, I do see some help coming in here, especially in terms of money. I also feel like maybe there is some communication coming in from a mother figure, by the way, whether that's in spirit. You might be seeing a lot of signs around you, or if that's in person, expect that to be coming in here. But ultimately, Cancer, this is really about you finding some sort of self-worth by the end of the week, either from communication and from what someone's saying to you, or again, by an abundance of opportunities coming towards you. It's not just one stick, it's many. There's 8 sticks there. So I do feel like now that you've left a situation behind, it feels like the universe was pushing you away from it, saying that you don't need to win the situation to win the war, right? You don't need to win the battle to win the war. That's how it's kind of showing up for you guys. It's almost like just leave the situation. Maybe you'll get an apology later. Maybe there'll be something coming in later. The win is not going to be found in a specific situation here with the 5 of Swords. And we're having to accept some kind of loss, some sort of heartbreak, some sort of pain, just so that we can move forward into this kind of abundance, into this self-worth, and into this maybe new relationship, or again, what's the word for it? Reigniting passion into an old situation. But this is nothing to do with someone that you're in separation with, by the way, just so I can make that clear. Now we have the Chariot coming in. Cancer, this is your energy, so you are getting back on track, which I love. We are finding that balance in life so that we can move forward. And again, this is coming next to the 5 of Swords. So it's only from this ending, from maybe this loss. I do feel like there's a lesson behind this. And again, there is some kind of lesson behind this in terms of, again, I feel like you're planting seeds right now. So maybe a situation just cannot fit your life of where you're going to be. Or maybe, yeah, I just kind of get that's what it is. I feel like you're moving forward despite that. And maybe someone was slowing you down, something was slowing you down, or something was, again, distracting you from the true thing that you should be focusing on, which seems like, again, whether it's career, whether it's just you, forward movement in life. With the Knight of Pentacles, it is to do with your finances, and it is to do with career mainly. And I think that this is about taking a second look at where you want to go in life, and taking a second look at where you want to be in your career, and maybe what the future holds for you. And I do see kind of like I'm seeing that we're thinking about this within this week, which is so interesting. The Knight of Pentacles is a good sign though, because again, it's talking about the fact that you are making, again, slow and steady movements. I do see that happening for you, but this is helping you get to that throne. And the Knight of Pentacles is the only knight that does actually get there. Okay, so the Pentacles suit. So this is a really good time for you in terms of making the right decisions. And if you have felt like you made the wrong decision by leaving something early, or again, taking a loss in a situation, your intuition was right if it guided you to do this, because there was no winning in a situation like this, whether it's because someone was very stubborn, whether it was because someone had things hidden, whether it's just because this was just a situation that wasn't best serving you. But you are again walking into something that is. I'm just going to clarify the Two of Cups. Let's talk about it, Cancer. We have the Queen of Cups. Now this can be seen as you. I do see a current relationship for some of you who are in a relationship moving to a really nice and healthy level. For others of you, I do feel like there is somebody here who's wanting your heart space. There's something very unique about you here, Cancer. And someone is expressing that they have some emotions for you, have some feelings towards you. The only thing is, for those who are single, yeah, I was going to say that. Nine of Wands comes in, which means this person is kind of hesitant in approaching you with this. I do see that they're expressing their feelings towards you, saying that they have some kind of emotions towards you. But like that Nine of Wands was suggesting, and my intuition is kind of like, they're kind of taking one step at a time. It's kind of like they're kind of planting seeds themselves, really, kind of just letting you know. It's not going to seem like they have these big emotions for you and this is it, they want to marry you. It doesn't feel like that. This is just kind of like small gestures, and maybe even a small, oh, I really like you, or you're just very different from everyone else, Cancer. This person's hinting. Okay, so this is someone that you have in your life already, or about to meet, and you'll figure it out. This person's, I'm hearing, smitten by you. It's like your eyes, something about your eyes, Cancer. They say the eyes are the key to the soul. This person can be very spiritual, by the way. This person is kind of, okay, so we have Five of Pentacles here. Clarify that quickly. Yeah, this person, I do see they want to make things right with you. Okay, someone is wanting to marry you. Someone here, okay, this is different to what I've just said. It's a different person. This is most likely people in a relationship here. They do want to marry you, but maybe there's a lack of funds. Because the only thing that I'm seeing here is kind of like, this is actually a church behind them, by the way. And of course, the Hierophant's in a church. It's almost like they can't get you in there just yet. It's almost like something is stopping them. For others of you, again, what I will say for the single ones out there, I do feel as though, Cancer, that someone doesn't feel good enough for you. I think you like this person. For those who are single out there, this feels like someone that you like, but you're waiting for them to make a move. But they kind of feel like they can't right now. I feel like they do need to do some healing, by the way. Because Nine of Swords, they want to, but they know that now's not the right time. That's why they're dropping hints here. Just saying. Anyways, this is not going to resonate for people who don't have anyone in their life right now with love, okay? Just to let you guys know. All right, Eight of Wands. Yes, definitely communication coming in. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. Let's clarify this. And the Strength card. I like this. This feels good for those of you when this is in terms of work, by the way. I do see that your reputation is increasing. Your reputation is building, which feels good. If anyone's in social platforms or in any kind of industry where you can work your way up to very big titles, I do see that happening for you guys with the Eight of Wands. The only thing is, what I am going to say is there is a few people who are jealous of you in terms of your career, if this resonates with you, and what you're capable of doing. Why? Maybe because it brings out some triggers within them and what they're not doing, okay? There's something very special about you. The reason why I'm saying that, we have the Leo energy coming through here, which is 10th house. Your reputation and your status is increasing with the Eight of Wands. With the Page of Swords, this is going two ways. Yes, it's jealousy. Two, I actually feel like there's definitely some compliments about the work that you're doing here. I see that coming in for you guys, but for any of you who've really studied for something, any of you who've really done a lot of research and have really learnt in their career, I feel like this is really about learning for some of you. I do see that there is improvement and also recognition. There we go. There's recognition. Let's talk about the Empress for Cancer, please. The World. Whoa. All right. Nice, Cancer. I'm seeing a new beginning coming in. It could be with an air sign. There is definitely a conversation happening here. Now, one thing I'm going to say, some of you, there will be a past person coming in. For some reason, they're confused about an ending here. Could be a Pisces, could be another Cancer. Regardless of who this is, I do see there is a full-on ending happening to something that had already ended. There's a conversation coming in between you and them. They're saying to keep your guard up here as a Queen of Swords. Again, it's nothing to do with gender. I just feel like you are open to communication. You can see how she's kind of touching the sword a little bit. She's flirting with the idea of, okay, I'll hear you out, but nothing is going to get through this. You're not going to get my heart, because normally the Queen of Swords is hiding her emotions. She's putting that to the side because she understands that boundaries are needed for certain people. This is someone who's shown you once already they're not to be trusted. Someone's coming in, someone's communicating with you, but they're asking you to not let your guard down and not, I feel like just be careful of what you're saying around this person. Again, could be an air sign or could just be someone. It could be someone who is who's coming across very cold. Which is very interesting. And this is, again, an old situation, I will say, with the Ten of Swords. With the Moon card, someone's just a bit in their emotions here, which is interesting. They're trying to make logic of why they're thinking and feeling you and your energy. But I think it's a done deal. Maybe you're going to be open to communication and I think you'll hear them out, but I don't think you're going to let them in, which I think is a good idea, by the way. I think it's a very good idea. Yep. Anyways, others of you, we have this amazing new beginning. You guys are leveling up, Cancer. And I love when I see this. This is a definite glow up for you guys, by the way. And it's from this completion of a cycle. Something's really coming to close here. The contract's being signed. The soul contracts are being cut. The cords are really ending with something that you've been painfully fighting against for a while. Maybe they've been on your mind too. And you're like, why the heck am I thinking about someone, especially after they did me wrong? This is happening. Now, because of this, you're glowing up from it. The Empress and the Wild card. A new beginning is happening. Cycles are ending for new ones to begin. And they're asking for you to, again, keep these boundaries with old people. Don't allow them to come back in. They're in the past for a reason here, guys. All right, let's talk a bit more about this Hierophant for those who are interested in that love interest. Again, they're a little bit shy. It could be a Libra or an Aquarius. A lot of air energy coming in, or a Gemini. Let's throw that out there. Yeah, or a Gemini or a Virgo. We got lots of signs here. I see that there is a future for this, by the way, and I'm almost said for this company. So for anyone who's starting a company, and this is the maybe you and someone else here are collaborating, right? I feel like there could be contracts involved. And this could be someone, again, flirting with the idea of starting a business with you. Or Cancer, you'd be really good in my business. Or Cancer, you'd be really good as a business partner, regardless of how this resonates with you. If someone sees a very successful future with you, and with the Justice card, some of you might be getting engaged this week. Congratulations, some of you. But this is about signing contracts and, you know, really finding a balance in a situation here and making the right decision. With the Magician, it's about manifesting in abundance. And for those of you with businesses, this is a really great time to, again, plant the seed of a very, very wealthy future. And a lot of you will be doing that within this week. Okay, let's pull you out some romance cards. Romance and love cards. Let's talk about it for Cancer, please, for this week. Calling in your soulmate. There we go. You're understanding a little bit better. I do see any connections that get closer to you around this time is fated that way. And Spirit is asking you here with the Trust card to trust that and express your love. Yes, someone does have romantic feelings towards you. It is not a coincidence that they're saying these things. Don't I feel like, you know, if you're like, oh, they're just saying that because they're being friendly. No, I think they have feelings for you, Cancer, and I think it's becoming more apparent this week. And calling in your soulmate, if you've been manifesting someone to come in and all of a sudden you feel closer to certain people, these are all soulmates around you. Not romantic partners all the time. Soulmates can be friends, soulmates can be family. Anyone you feel closer to around this time, they are part of your soul tribe. That's what it feels like. So we're being told to trust. You guys definitely had some difficulties in letting people in, but this is asking for you to have faith in a specific person and express your love. If you have feelings for them, if they have feelings for you, express it. Life is too short to live in doubt, to not express your emotions. Okay, Cancer, I love you guys, and I will see you guys next week.